Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the 5:30 News on Q2, Montana's news leader.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us this Friday. I'm Jeanelle Slade. Jay is on assignment. New developments in a suspected triple murder out of Lodgegrass last summer. Late today, federal prosecutors announced they cannot determine who was at fault. U.S. Attorney Kurt Alme says last August, Nehemiah Broken Rope, Frank Noe Jr. and Denise Stewart forcibly entered this home on the Crow Indian Reservation with at least one gun and another weapon. Now, shots were fired and the occupant in the home was shot in the abdomen. Broken Rope, Noe and Stewart also suffered gunshot wounds. They were brought to local hospitals where they later died. Alme says authorities conducted an extensive 10-month investigation and they cannot conclusively determine who shot whom, in what order the shots were fired, or who actually fired the kill shots. About a week later, the house was burned to the ground, destroying most, if not all, of its evidence. At the time, authorities issued an alert for a person of interest. Roderick Plentyhawk was arrested in late October. It's not clear if Plentyhawk remains in custody tonight. Anyone who's anyone in the Montana Republican Party is parked at the Billings Hotel and Convention Center this weekend. Local, state, and national political figures in town to set their agenda for the upcoming November elections. Q2's David Jay sets the stage for a big night of speeches, including one from the president's son. David.
We're here at the Billings Hotel and Convention Center. A lot of the candidates' campaigns are there in the hallways. Inside here, the same spot where Donald Trump Jr. spoke last time, a little different setup with a dinner this time. And joining us right now is the chair of the Montana Republican Party, Deborah Lamb. And Deborah, can you tell us a little bit about what you've got planned tonight with Donald Trump Jr.?
Absolutely. We have a great dinner planned. We're going to have a great time introducing our candidates. We've worked hard all day with our platform that we're going to be presenting, and we are so excited to have Donald Jr. back here. You know, as you know, Montana is a strong Trump state. He won here by more than 20 points. He's created so much enthusiasm amongst our voters. I think you saw that in the primary with such a high turnout for a primary. And he has done such good things. You know, the people are doing better with the tax cuts, and the economy is growing again. So there's so much enthusiasm. I think you're going to see that we have candidates, we have our grassroots people. Everyone is joining together to send off and kick off this major event.
How important is it to both of the candidates for the Republican Party that Donald Trump Jr. is here to support them?
I think it's important to our state. You know, everybody is so excited. Everyone here worked hard to get him elected, and our delegation is there to support the president. So.
Okay, great. Thank you, Deborah. That is Deborah Lamb, the chair of the Montana Republican Party, getting set here for the return of Donald Trump Jr. here at the Billings Hotel and Convention Center. That's the latest from here. Back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, David. In other news tonight, a group of 6 Republican U.S. senators, including Senator Steve Daines, will head to Russia next week. Senator Richard Shelby of Louisiana described an agenda of high-level meetings, though he declined to say specifically with whom. Senator Kennedy told CNN they hope to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin and also see the state of the Russian economy with his own eyes. Now, the trip announcement comes on the heels of other high-level U.S.-Russia meetings slated in the near future. Well, we spoke to Wyoming Senator Al Simpson about Russia today. He weighed in on his own experiences there and his thoughts about Putin in particular.
He said, "What are you here for? You selling something?" He said, "No, we're here with the East-West Institute talking about peace." That is a good idea. That's why we're here. We ain't getting paid. He had an answer for everything before we asked it. Sharp, smart, but he's filled with himself now. He's into hubris, and hubris is a destructive force for any great egotistical guy, and it'll eventually bring him down.
And Simpson tells us he has been to Russia several times. Well, turning our attention back to our region, we look at the evolving situation along the Musselshell River near Roundup. Connor Pregitzer joins us with the latest from a wet and mosquito-laden Musselshell County. Connor.
Yes, Jeanelle, and anywhere there is an excess of standing water, there's bound to be mosquitoes. But it's a little less standing water than they thought. As of 2 days ago, the NWS flood outlook for the city of Roundup was a decidedly soggy one. A forecasted peak of the Musselshell River had County DES agents preparing for their highest water levels of the season. Now, ultimately, that peak came in at a lower value than expected, which has lessened impacts in the region. But 2 months of high water levels have placed a tremendous burden on farmers and ranchers dealing with inundated fields. Also, residents of the area have been dealing with the river spilling onto multiple county roads and eroding the banks of at least 2 other major roadways. Now, road crews are paying particular attention to Highway 12 west at Eliason Hill. Now, County DES Coordinator Justin Russell says that until water levels recede, there's no way of knowing the full extent of the flooding impacts.
One of our roads that we did fix from the flash flood event now is completely washed out because with that new gravel, didn't have a chance to set, and we crested it.
Now we're going to head over to Bob in the Weather Center with our outlook on what we can expect in the coming days as far as any more water heading our way.
Thank you very much, Connor. Yeah, things are going to get kind of wet in the next couple of days, probably right on through the weekend. Let me show you how much rain we've had in the Billings area already today. 61/100ths of an inch. That takes us to over 14 inches on the year. That means we've already exceeded our average annual rainfall for this year. And now here's another fun fact. This is our 8th day in a row where we've had measurable precipitation. 11 days in a row is the record. So if it's still raining by the time Monday gets here, we tie the record. Now take a look at this. We've already had a flood advisory from Roundup all the way down into Yellowstone County. That expired a few minutes ago, but we did have a lot of flooding. The reason for that, we had this basically line of showers and thunderstorms from Roundup right on through the Yellowstone County being drawn into this low pressure cell, and that continues to push into that area tonight. As we pull back tonight, I do want to show you that we still have some flooding along the Muscle Shelf from Harleton all the way to Roundup. Also flooding continues over at Miles City, but that's going to go down tomorrow, and we still have flooding on the Sun and Teton rivers by Great Falls. We'll go back to Jeanelle now.
All right, thanks, Bob. A sponge used to stain wood self-ignited and caused a major fire just last week at a Billings business. Investigators say today the fire at Linrich Seamless Siding, Windows and Doors at 510 Moore Lane is ruled accidental. Fire Marshal Mike Speeney says the wood staining happened hours before the fire was called in and it ignited nearby combustible materials. Firefighters battled that fire on June 13th. The fire and smoke caused an estimated $1.2 million in damage. Well, the sounds of the Billings Symphony will fill the air in South Billings this weekend. Wet weather and relentless rain this week forced the symphony to move the event to Amon Park from the traditional Pioneer Park setting. As you can see, crews were busy in the rain setting up the new venue today. Food trucks, fun, and fantastic music will make for a fabulous later afternoon and evening. The free concert event kicks off at 4 p.m. with the full symphony concert at 7. This year marks the 46th annual Symphony in the Park. Now, parking is limited, so please plan ahead and don't forget your lawn chairs. Up next on your Q2 530 News this Friday, we talk with one of only 4 immigration lawyers in Montana to answer tough questions about separating families at the U.S. southern border.
Hi everybody, Scott Breen along with Casey Conlon. We are in the bag room of a golf course in Lewistown. Coming up in sports, find out why.
You're watching MTN News with Jay Cohn and Jeanelle Slade. Storm Tracker weather with Bob McGuire and sports with Scott Breen. This is the 530 News on Q2, Montana's news leader.